What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you can see with the title, we will be playing Elden Ring Randomized, which means all main and side bosses will be in random locations and not where they're supposed to be. Also, items such as remembrances, weapons, and even golden seeds will be everywhere but where you really need them. To start off with, I do have a lot of experience in Elden Ring. I have played till Platinum on PS5, which means I've beaten most bosses, I've collected almost all the items, and out of the 8 different endings, I've gotten 5 of them. With over 200 hours in the game, I assumed I was ready for anything this randomizer would throw at me, but holy fucking shit. What the fuck? Dude. Fuck. So I died a lot. I thought I'd be able to take on anything. I figured it wouldn't be too hard to have the bosses and items randomized, but I was wrong. It makes the base game so much harder, and I would love to show you guys the pain and suffering that was to be had in... I started the game by waking up, leaving the church, and making my way to the first boss fight of the game. I wasn't worried as I'm not expected to beat the boss, but I wanted to see what boss I could push to the side and not face later. I was hoping for Melania, however I got the boss that has a 36.6% completion rate on Elden Ring Wiki, Leonin Misbegotten. Most people might not know him, and he still mollywopped me. Damn. Okay, well, as you can see there, I just got my ass thoroughly handed to me. I began to leave the burial grounds and made my way towards Var, which, as per usual, he had to start talking some shit.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
No, I'm not. I swear, I'm not maidenless. Proceeded to make my way through West Limgrave, going through the castle ruins and picking up as many items as I could. Seeing as almost all of them were randomized as well, it was kind of like gambling to see if what I picked up was good. I was constantly trying to find random weapons, hoping that there were god tier weapons I could have for late game. Unfortunately, I'm not so lucky. I talked with Melina, and she called me maidenless as well. She gave me Torrent, allowing me to go through the game faster and easier, and sent me on my merry way. I traversed the map and made it to the first boss of the game, Margit the Fell Omens Arena. I expected to be a low tier, easy moveset boss that I could kill within probably 4 to 5 tries. Just getting blood build up there is extremely useful, so definitely worth a shot. The only thing I am absolutely worried about is who's going to be behind door number 1. Well, yeah. So I got the final boss of the entire fucking game as the first boss I have to fight. Needless to say, it did not go well. God damn! Damn it, dude. You know what? That's my fault. Oh, fucking come on. I'm gonna die. Haha, fuck you. Well. Radagon was like an alcoholic, beating me over and over and over again. I decided it would be in my best interest, and to save me from my blood vessels bursting, to fight lesser, easier bosses. I went to the Stormhill Evergold to fight Crucible Knight Adon, and with a few well-placed hits, I was able to beat him with ease. And after dying 12 fucking times to Radagon, it felt amazing. Okay. Alright. And a wha! And a wha! Yeah, I started to make my way towards Caelid, because I hoped that the boss fights down there would be a little easier. I came across Tibia Assassin in Sunwater Village, and luckily I was right. He wasn't too difficult. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Do that again. Drink that, help us just in case. Yep, just in case of that. Okay, come on, you're at the... Let's go! Honestly, I was fighting anything I could beat. I really needed runes to beat Radagon and at least make it past the first boss before it ended the stream. I continued my path towards Caelid and made my way towards the Redmane Castle. On a little side note, I know there's plenty of bosses in between the start of Caelid and Redmane's Castle. I just decided to skip them because I can always come back later if I need to. Plus, it unlocks a lot of graces for later use as well. Well, since the guys who launch the rocks and stuff usually wouldn't spawn because it's randomized, will it still, like, launch them at me? I guess not. Nice. I made my way through the castle, and minus dying a few times, I reached the chamber outside the plaza side of Grace, where the next boss I could face, right before the Radon Festival, was there. A little more health never really hurt anybody. Let's see who's the boss here. What the fuck? Hello, my good sir. I don't think I've fought you in forever. You're not really a required beast. Alright. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, fuck you. Can't do shit to me. I am God! Oh. So yeah, I got my ass handed to me by another boss. I was kind of stalling for time at this point because I couldn't really think of many more bosses to fight and beat, but I was determined. I was going to level up and I was going to beat Radon. After farming a bunch of runes, I finally leveled up enough where I thought I could face Radon again. Alright, Radagon, let's do this shit. I'm back. Alright, never mind. Yeah, so I died constantly, but I was doing better than before. I had his movesets down to a fine tee, and I just needed a little more levels to get me above that hill. So I went to the best early game area to get runes, the Elder Dragon Grail. He's the best because number 1, he doesn't fight back, and number 2, he provides around 50,000 runes in your first run, which for early games is absolutely amazing. I spent around 10 minutes chipping away at his health, so here's a recording of that. Now I was ready to kill Radagon. I was ready to end this once and for all. It took me about 2 hours to set everything up, but I was ready to take him down. And after many... God damn me! Many deaths, this happened. Oh, fuck. At least I didn't get grabbed. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Come on, kill! Is he dead? Let's go! Let's go! After beating Radagon, I was feeling on top of the world. I was ready to go to the Godric the Grafted's area to face the next boss. I made my way through Stormville Castle and eventually got to the boss fight. So, alright, who we fighting? Excuse me, what? Yeah, so not only did I have to face the final boss of the entire game, now I have to fight the most annoying boss in the entire game on a tiny rock that was the arena. Needless to say, it did not go well. So I made the absolutely brave decision to skip the fire giant until I was better equipped to handle him. Yep, there we go. Awesome. Now that I could ride around Liurnia, I went to check out the church as the NPC who sells the things are randomized as well, so maybe I could get a randomized magic item. Wow. Damn, okay. I can get Comma Deserve from you. That's awesome. I don't think I'll ever need it, nor do I think I'll reach that high of an intelligence for it. But it's good to know he's there. I began to make my way through the lake, trying to find the Glintstone Academy key. I assumed the location of that very important item wouldn't change because I needed it to fight one of the bosses, so I went to the area it's usually at to get it. However, I was wrong. The Glintstone one, I believe, and he's still technically there, so... Okay. We can't get in. Interesting. So, the Glintstone key isn't in the area it's supposed to be in. Which makes me wonder where it is. I mean, I knew it was randomized, so I guess it doesn't surprise me too much, but that begs the question. In 3 giant areas of the map, what little corner is this Glintstone key hiding in? I figured the key had to be behind a boss. There had to be someone who was holding it. There is a total of 30 bosses in Limgrave, 9 in Whipping Peninsula, 40 in Liurnia, and 29 in Caelid. To say I was fucked is an understatement. Not to mention the fact that it could just be on the ground. Nevertheless, I began my search with the objective to find the key. So I began by heading towards the Weeping Peninsula. I wanted to fight Leonin Misbegotten's boss and see what it may be, and also unlock a couple graces down there just in case I needed to go down there again. While on my way, I found the Black Knife as well, which is one of my favorite weapons to use, so the journey wasn't entirely a waste. I also found where Godric the Grafted was, but he kinda kicked my ass, so I decided to fight him later. And after making my way down to the castle and dying a few times in the process, I finally made it to Misbegotten's arena. Alright, at least we can be one of the people in that's supposed to be in the Liurnia of the Lakes. Leonin, the Red Wolf. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, ow. Come on. Come on. What you can do? What you can do? Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. While you're being backing over there, I'm going to. Way too close for comfort. Honestly, that boss was pretty easy. I was just being stupid. But afterwards, I decided to fight the fire giant. Who knows? Maybe he held the key I was searching for. I guess I'll have to fight the fire giant. Yeah, so he was not fun. At all. Thing. Fuck! So close! However, on my second try, I did get lucky. Come on. Oh, come on. No, no, he's dead. 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 Yeah, he's dead. I got all the stuff. I don't care. He's dead. Fuck you. I finally beat the fire giant, but he didn't have the glintstone key either. I was soft locked until I could find this little key in this giant map. I thought it possible that Radon could have it. There's only two ways to unlock the Radon Festival. Either find the medallion and activate the Grand Lift of Dectus, or progress through Ronnie's questline. Since everything was randomized, including the medallion, I thought it was easier to do Ronnie's questline. I made my way towards Ronnie's Rise, where I could beat the boss and get a couple runes while I'm at it. And who knows, maybe a good weapon will be there as well. I ran towards the boss arena, and I half expected it to be like Malekith or something, but I was surprised. Alright, who is it? Yeah, it's probably easy. Okay, scratch that. Very easy. I thought it was going to be more difficult. I was extremely worried that it was going to be like Melania. What? I died to that! I got too egotistical. No! Yeah, so I thought this boss fight would be easy. Little did I know this would be harder than Radagon himself, and the fiery pits of hell would be a better place than this fucking arena. However, after a bit, I finally defeated the second boss stage, and I was feeling amazing. I was ready to get on with the questline for Ronnie. Come on, dodge that. Dodge. He's literally one hit. Are you serious? Thank you. That's not it, is it? So there's a third stage. Making it past it was going to be hard. They had the health and attack of Royal Knight Loretta, and there were 5 of them in total. I didn't have enough flasks to last that long in a fight, and after dying, pretty strong, and dying, fuck, and dying, this happened. No, 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 no. Keep distance. Alright. What the fuck? Alright, you come up here, you bastard. Ooh. Ooh. His moves are... His attacks are slow. Just gotta trigger anyone. And he's weak. What? He keeps doing that. What does that do? Extra strength, I think? Okay. It does not stun block him, though. Okay, run for it. Oh, shit. Let's go! Let's go! It took me exactly 43 minutes and 37 seconds to beat this one boss. It was painful, but I had to beat them. And after all that work, this happened. So, I finally got the key. Was it worth it? Hell no! But now I could continue. I left the stream off there, and I will continue to play Elden Ring in the future, so tune in to the next streams, and follow me on Twitch. I post sometimes, and I try to do streams every Wednesday. I'm not going to be always able to do that, as I do have school. However, I will try to keep a consistent schedule. But thanks so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.